gonna work because I don't have the thing I usually use to hold up my phone, and yeah, this is not working very well already. This is great. It's not gonna stay. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Because my phone will not stay up. What about this? Is this heavy enough to hold it in place? There we go. That'll work. Alright, so if I grab my... This thing's falling asleep already. If I grab my basket of rubber band balls over here, that I just have for some reason. We've got a bunch of colors to choose from. And we're going to continue work on the part 100. Let's see. Basically, if I just spread these out quick, this is all the colors we have to work with. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, black, pink, and white. And then we can also do tan, or just regular bands, basically. Flip this around and go to, need to open Google Sheets. I have the thing there I've started working on. Last time we got to 12, and then we just have other random ones down here. I think we went down to the bottom. No, we didn't. I don't know how long that goes, but it's really long. So hopefully, I don't know, probably not this stream, but hopefully the next one we can maybe finish this out. We will see. Go to the playlist. Go to part 13, and we shall see. Compared to the ball now. Alright, just trying to figure out how to get a good angle on this. Should do green for part 1. Why would that make sense? Because the part 1, I used... Hang on, I have it here. Do white since there are a lot of rubber bands. What? I don't know what's going on. I did this. Oh dear. This is very difficult. I did this for part 1, so I don't know how this equals green. White for part 13. What did I do in part 13 even? Let's see. Making our band ball part 13. This is how big it was in extra tennis ball at the beginning compared to the ball now. So I placed our bands for about 15 minutes. And this is it next to a starter ball? No. Our band ball part 14. This is how big it is. Okay, I have an idea. So, I actually have another one of these here. The ball I used to start it with. It has purple. Okay. Purple, white, yellow, red, and green. There's 5 colors in that. I don't know how many times that this ball appears, but we could do that. What did we do for part 12? I believe we did purple. We did. Okay. So, purple, white, yellow, red, green. So I think, like you said, I guess we will just do white. No, I don't want emoji. Calm down. Having problems. Alright, we're just gonna do white. Cause I think it's the second time that ball appears. Cause if you look here, it's 12 was the second time I got another one of it. And then 13 was the second time it appeared. But, I don't know. Anyway, we're just gonna do that, and here's 14. This was not fun.
So I sat down and placed rubber bands on the ball for 15 minutes. And then her grandma decided to come do the laundry. So
Well,
that's why I see it piling up on the side of the screen.
It's not fun.
So I wanted to take my ball to the park, so I put it in my backpack, got on my bike, and headed off.
There's a long shot of the garage there. Nice.
So I got to the park and rolled the ball down the slide, and it went over the edge. Then I did the same thing, but with a better angle, and this time it didn't go over the edge. Then I rolled it down the circular slide, and yeah, I stopped the video here, but yeah, it went in the river.
So for this shot, I'm thinking this is basically like the biggest thing that happened in this video, and it was like a big point in the series. So I'm thinking maybe blue for this, water. I guess water is blue, usually shown as blue. So I think we're gonna do that. Jumped and they fell off. I think that's nice. So I think for this one, we're just gonna end up doing blue for. Yeah, blue.
But then we got it back, and it was very wet. Anyway, this is it next to the starting ball now. So last.
Alright, come on. This is hard to do. Blue. 15.
So this happened. And I rolled it on the circular slide, and yeah, I stopped the video here, but yeah, it went in the river. But then we got it back, and it was very wet. Anyway, this is it next to the starting ball now. Well, it's been a few hours. The ball's still really wet and leaking water, so unfortunately, we're gonna have to take it apart. So yeah, this is the time lapse of me taking the ball apart, and it's actually kind of crazy, and you can see like the layers of the ball. Also, you definitely can't tell from this recording, but this took an hour and a half. And this is what it looked like at the end with the tennis ball in the middle for reference.
Yo, this video has exactly 500 views.
Also, my cousins would be there, so I thought they could help. So I had to actually take a singular rubber band and wrap it around to create the ball this time.
For NC.
So yeah, that's pretty much how I started over the rubber band ball.
Here.
And after a little while, I had a small ball that looked like this.
Okay, so I see purple in that. I think we should use this. So I see it'll primarily see purple in that shot. And then I also see if we go back a little bit, it's not letting me do the thing. The band I'm using, go back more.
So yeah, that's pretty much how I...
That band I'm using there is green. So, could probably maybe do green for this one, or do we do purple? Do brown. I don't have brown. Plus, maybe the background a little bit. I think we should do green for this.
After a little while, I had a small ball that looked like this. So I just continued to add rubber bands to it, and eventually it was this big. So then I added all of these rubber
bands. That shot you can see a lot of green too. I think we're gonna do green.
And then me and Ian worked together and continued to add more to the ball. After a while, Ian just kept saying some great stuff, so I switched from time-lapse to audio recording. So yeah, in the end, the ball only got this big, and I'm going to post all the stuff Ian had to say in a separate video.
Okay, part 16. Alright, so I think we're just gonna use green for that one, mostly from that one shot you can see of building it. So yeah, I'm just gonna do green. Some of these are not gonna be as easy to choose, Freddy. Feel today, yeah. Do you know that that's a actual song? He didn't suddenly make that up. It's a real song. I don't know if I can just do this on. Yeah. Akbar. That's probably not how you spell it. That's with a K. But yeah, it's a real thing.
Islam teaches us that Isa ibn Maryam.
Be quiet, please.
Whenever you want, you like 21.
No, go back. So yeah, that's where that came from. Anyways, part 16. This is 2,900. Wow, it's getting views. Let's look at the analytics really quick. Cause it's been on 2,600 for a while, I feel like. Just gonna look at this real quick, see if it's gotten many. Do like the last week. It has. Well, no, not really. 14 views. Last month. No random spikes, but whatever. No. Go back. True. Okay, go back to the video, please. Okay. This is the one that for some reason YouTube always recommends to people. Like, this is the first video of mine that you see when you search rubber band ball. This is the first one of mine that comes up.
So last episode we had to take apart the rubber band ball because it fell in the river and got all wet. So then I took it to our grandparents'
Nice.
house to work on it, and we got a ball this big by the end. So I sat down for an hour and 15 minutes and placed our brands on the ball.
Much of it for 40 minutes. You can see the cat in the background for a second.
Back and sat down for about another hour and 15 minutes. And by the end, I had actually placed all the rubber bands, and the ball was kind of back.
Okay, that's another one that it didn't really have any specific things that stood out. I just put a bunch of rubber bands on. So, Mew, stop that. What do we think we could do for this one? I really don't know. We could maybe go with tan, just like regular bands. What does it look like at the... I don't really show it that well at the end.
Rubber band ball for 17.
Yeah, I think we should just do tan on that one. Like I said, we don't really want to... Or yellow. Yellow for 17 or 16? Because I'm going to go deal with the cat real quick. Mew, stop it. Get out of here. Stop eating the bags, weirdo. 1, 6, 7. How did you manage to do that? Because I do see... I was kind of thinking that for 16. Because if you look at the shot when I dumped them all out,
So we're gonna take apart the rubber.
you can see a lot of yellow in these shots. Like right there. That's 16. I guess, yeah, we could. Let's change it to yellow. Hi, Mew. Alright. 17.
Place rubber bands on the ball. Rubber band ball, part 17. So sat down and placed the rubber bands for about 15 minutes.
Mew, what are you doing?
And this is how big it is now.
Oh, this is the
Watch
pen.
stuff that Ian said during part 15. You might know that this happened. Guys, is there a new rubber band ball? Rubber band pen.
Where is
I
it?
actually did it, and then Colin had some afterward, and this is what it looks like now. Also, the strand of rubber bands broke the pen, so it can do this now.
Alright, well, the pen, yeah. I have the pen here. I'm thinking maybe red, because if you go back, you can see it right there. The pen was originally red. And it also has this big, like, chunk of red bands on it. And down here, I mean, it's not, it's primarily tan, but there is red down here. And the pen was originally red, so maybe we should go with red on that one. We have to come up with some weird ideas for some of these, because, again, most of them are not going to be very obvious. Okay. Red. Alright. 18.
Rubber band ball, part 18. So I sat and placed bands for about 15 minutes.
This is a really short one, too. It's not going to be much to go off of.
And this is how big it is next to tennis ball now. Also, when I hit 50 subscribers, I'll add 500 rubber bands to the ball.
We might just have to go with tan on that one, because there was really not much to go off of. Some of these are really short. This one's 30 seconds, too. Oh, I just saw which one that is, though. So, I'm going to go with tan on that. But this one is going to be obvious once you see it.
Band ball, part 19. So for the beginning part of this video, I took apart the ball that I used to compare it because it doesn't really help anymore. Then I grabbed some more bands and sat down for 15 minutes and placed them all on the ball. And this is what it looks like now. And then it got all full blue coloring and looks like that, and honestly I think it's kind of cool. Rubber band ball, part 20.
So, obviously, we're going to do blue for that one. It's definitely the most obvious choice. And it's nice when we have obvious choices like that. Tinfoil and rubber bands. Blue. I was thinking about doing a tinfoil ball at some point because I think that's pretty easy to do.
So
And feel like it gets big pretty easily. But I don't know.
were little bags of bands. Dumped them all out and started placing them on the ball. And it took me about 20 minutes to put them all on.
And then what did I do? Oh, I know what this one is. This one we bring it on the roof. And then there's the cat. And he's having issues in this video with the glass. That's this video.
So I wanted to throw the rubber band ball off our roof. So I went up to my room, opened the window, climbed through, turned around and grabbed the rubber band ball.
I thought this clip was so well edited. This is edited here.
In the window, climb through, turn around.
Because you can see the cut there. Because basically what I did was I just put the iPad down, came back. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I thought this was so good when I did it because all I did was put the camera outside, and then I had to climb through the window and then turn around and grab it. But I edited it together, and when I did it, I thought it looked so good.
Into my room, open the window, climb through.
But you can see the cut,
turn
so
around,
obviously
grab our brand ball,
it's not bad, but you can definitely tell it's edited.
and it was on the roof. And I dropped the ball, and it almost hit the roof again. Then we had to close the window.
There's
Dad
Mew.
showed up, and he wondered how glass worked.
He just does that.
From a different angle, and that crash you heard was actually it hitting the roof. Anyway, this is it next to a tennis ball now.
So I would 100% use brown for this if I had it, but I don't. So I'm thinking maybe green. Just because, like, outside, we use green for number 5. And if you look at this shot here.
And it was on the roof.
Oh, I went past it already.
And it was...
Why am I so bad at this? But anyway, these shots you can see a lot of green, so I think we're just going to use green. Definitely would use brown if I had it, but I don't. So... $21.
And that crash you heard was actually it hitting the roof. And
Part 20.
Rubber
21.
Ball, part 21.
Oh, 50
So
subscribers.
this is my video placing 500 bands, so I dumped out the whole bag and started counting them. Then I got another bag because the first time wasn't enough.
Look at this. Sorry this took so long. I'll for sure get a video out the next few days. That's what I uploaded every day. Feel like that didn't last very long. So you should do orange.
Sat down and placed them for about 10 minutes.
Maybe? Why? What about this is orange? I mean, we could do that.
Then I came back for like another 15 minutes.
Nothing, but do orange. Okay.
And this is it next to a tennis ball. And my cat, who is not the same cat as this cat.
Oh, that was also like the first appearance of Mew. Other than the previous video. So we could do maybe black. Yeah, I think we're going to do black. It works.
Ball part 22. So I had a bunch of rubber bands left over from
Hello.
the ball that were too
I can
small.
see
So I
somebody
took
has
those out and
just...
started making a smaller ball.
See, somebody's just joined. We're basically just continuing work on part 100. In honor of Mew. It says it backwards, but that's what it means.
And it was harder than I thought to make a smaller rubber band ball. This took over half an hour.
This was the first time I started over. I did... Well, technically not, because when it came apart, but then this is the second ball I made, and now I have a lot more than 2.
And this is the next to tennis ball. And my big ball. Then I brought both the balls outside and bounced them, and the little one
Nice.
just teleports. This is it in slow motion.
They are crazy, and then we damaged the church ceiling with them in later videos. Stop. Alright, let's go to
Rubber band ball.
where I can get a shot. There. Do we think yellow would be good? Because I don't actually have this ball anymore. I took it apart for this one. This is the part one. Can't see it very well. So there's a lot of yellow on it. I feel like I could just do yellow. Can't believe that was a second rubber band ball. I mean, what are you doing in there? I think we're just gonna use yellow on that one because it was like the outer of it was primarily yellow. Oh, that's not right. Yellow. Alright. 23.
This is in slow motion.
23.
Rubber band ball part 23.
Put shark on our second ball.
Bands on the ball for about 15 minutes.
It's
One other thing I've never really mentioned is that the ball's a lot heavier than you might think. Currently, it weighs about 7 pounds. Anyway, this is an extra tennis ball now.
What could we use for this one? This is another one that's not very obvious right away. What color to use? What do we do for this one? Could do, I'm thinking, don't really have gray.
It weighs about 7 pounds.
Oh, I didn't pause it fast enough. Green for the tennis ball. Yeah, but the tennis ball appears in like every video though. I'm thinking maybe black for the scale, even though the scale is gray, but I don't have gray. Oh wait, I don't know. I'm thinking maybe black. Yeah. Tan. Should we just do tan? You know, I think I'm gonna do black actually because I don't have gray. I would definitely do gray if I had it, but I don't. So we're gonna do black. Okay. 24. How did I get recommended my own stream? Look at that. Then there's a laser beam video. But that's my stream. They recommended me. I don't know. Mute. Calm down. Part 23, we're gonna do black. 24.
Rubber band ball part 24. So I sat down at the table and placed rubber bands on the ball for about 15 minutes.
If I click on the stream, it doesn't really do much because it's got a delay on it.
Anyway, this is the rubber band ball next to a tennis ball now.
Nope.
Rubber band ball part.
Stop. 24.
Rubber band ball part.
Alright, I think this is gonna be another dumb one because all I did was place bands. So, maybe do blue, because it's just sitting on that table at the end randomly. I'm gonna do blue. Some of these are gonna be dumb. Alright, let's just click on the stream and see what we get. Come on, YouTube. You can see the chat over here. It's not focusing very well, but you can see it. Oh, there it is. I highlighted the words rubber band ball. Is this gonna work or not? Come on, YouTube. I mean, this is the beginning. Come on, YouTube. I mean, this is the beginning. Oh, that's gonna be weird. I mean, this is the beginning. Oh, that's gonna be weird. I mean, this is the beginning. Oh, that's gonna be weird. This is the beginning. Oh, that's gonna be weird. Okay, so that's basically what happens. Oh, it's starting to get loud. Okay, so that's basically what happens. Okay. Back to my stream. Or back to my channel. Nope, not home. Main. Play all.
So I got her.
Alright, what one are we on? 25? 25, yes.
Rubber band ball.
Did I mark down 24? I did.
25. So I dumped out all my rubber bands and placed them on the ball for about 15 minutes. And I was starting to wonder, after 25 episodes, how many rubber bands have I put into this ball? So I decided to do the math. So I buy these bags of rubber bands. They each have about 400 rubber bands. And currently the ball has 10 bags built into it, which equals 4,000 rubber bands. Then there's the ball I started it with, which is 275 rubber bands. And after episode 16, I added 3 of those balls to my ball for a total of 825 extra rubber bands, which equals 4,825.
About. That's a nice shot. So, fun fact, in part 25, outer part 25, I tried to make and release Rubber Band Ball part 1 through 25. I tried to post as one video, but it didn't work out. I was having a lot of struggle with it, and I just never ended up doing it. And yeah, I think white works for the background. That was basically what I was thinking too. But yeah, my original plan was I was going to do... I worked on it and tried to post it. Part 1 through 25, but it didn't work. Alright, part 26. First of all, we're greeted with this shot. Whatever.
Ball part 26. So unfortunately, I actually lost all time-lapse footage I had, but I put on these blue, pink, and purple rubber bands. They're also bigger, so they fit on the ball better. And this is the only shot I have of it afterward. And this person in my comments told me my videos weren't turning into shorts, and I looked it up, and apparently it's because they have to be in this vertical format, so that's why I'm doing that now.
This guy now has over 1,000 subscribers. At this time, he had 250.
So we had this Wednesday night party at our church, so I bought the ball there. Then we launched a soda off of it. It's gonna explode. Oh! It exploded! Then we came back for another soda, and this is what they were playing in the church. Then we launched a second soda. Take 2. Oh my goodness! Take 3.
You can tell the ball is so much smaller in that shot.
I'll go. Mad skill! Then we decided to open the can first, and it did this. Oh! I got wet over here. This is what it looked like after.
Oh, this is the best.
People on our channel, and they all just kind of started watching. A couple times.
Blue for Rickroll or black for the background. Why did I use this clip again? Here's what I'm thinking. Ooh. Can we match that color? Well, I don't know. If anything, I'd say the closest color is tan, which I don't really want to do. So the next thing I'm thinking is, wow, that's a cool shot. Saving that. Can I up the quality at all? No. Anyways, the other thing I'm thinking is red for the cans of Coke we were launching. Because I don't know, this was kind of cool, but it's not like a big thing. I think I'm gonna do red for the Coke. And I would do the color of the building, but it's basically tan. So we're gonna do red. Come on.
Canford. This is what it looked like after.
It tastes good.
And then I told two people on the channel and they all just kind of started like, a couple times.
I don't know if
Handball
4 people.
27.
I don't know why I use this clip again. I'm just gonna say, because we have 4 people now, basically what we're doing is continuing progress on part 100. Basically the same thing I did last stream. And yeah, that's about it. I don't know.
So once again, I unfortunately lost the time-lapse footage, but I added these 2 bags to the ball because I wanted to completely cover up the tan layer. And I pretty much did that. Here it is next to a tennis ball now. Rubber band ball part 28.
Wow, it
I've actually
looks so
added bands
small.
since last episode.
Like, it's way bigger than a basketball now. Like, it looks small in these shots. Anyway, what color should we do here? Basically blue, pink, or purple. Should maybe do... Let's just look what we have the least of. Blue, orange. There's nothing orange. Maybe orange, actually, because the first time I did a basketball. Blue, blue, blue. So we're not going to do blue for the basketball, yeah. We did 1 purple. So I think I'm going to do pink, because it's the only one I haven't used yet for part 27. Oh, crap. I clicked on part 4.
Making rubber band ball part 4.
20... Oh, no. YouTube's having problems.
Rubber band ball part 29. So I dumped
Stop.
both.
I need... Calm down. I need 27. So for this one,
Rubber band ball part 20.
this is 17 seconds. Hello,
So
rubber
once
band
again,
ball.
I unfortunately lost.
So, yeah, this is the first time basically I fully covered it in the colored bands. And we've used blue and purple both before, so I think we're just going to use pink. So that's what we're going to do for that one. Pink. Alright, 28, here we go. Unmute it.
Rubber band ball part 28. I've actually added bands since last episode, but I lost the footage again, and I didn't want to upload 3 episodes in a row without time lapse.
Yeah, that wasn't very fun. It looks
I
so
jumped on the
small.
screen and started placing all the rubber bands onto the ball.
It's like, it's huge now.
Then I did a whole nother bag, and somehow it only took me 10 minutes. I guess I'm getting better at it. Also, the bands are bigger, and the bags are smaller, so that helps. Anyway, this is next to a basketball afterward. It's pretty close to the same size. Then I decided to actually measure it, and the ball has a diameter of 25.5 inches, while the basketball has a diameter of 29.5
Nice.
inches. So it only needs to be another 4 inches to be the same as a basketball.
And now it is well surpassed that.
Rubber band ball part 29.
Alright, so I think that's a good idea with the orange, because the first time I compared it to a basketball. Orange. And another one I think we're going to go to really quick is 2 times I brought the ball to a basketball court. And I think I'm going to use... Oh, look, it's recommended to me right here. There it is, part 34. So I think I'm going to use orange for both of those. I'm just going to go ahead. There it is, 34. And I'm just going to look ahead really quick. And 42. So I'm just going to mark those 2 down as orange. and 42. Anyway, here's 29.
So I dumped out both bags of rubber bands and got placing, and it took me like 10 minutes to do both of them.
Nice. They're small. They're small.
So a question I get from people a lot is, does the ball still bounce? Yep.
What?
Anyways, this is next to a basketball now.
Alright, what do we think for that video? That's another one that there wasn't a lot to go off of. Any idea? We've got just placing the bands, and then I bring it outside, and we get this shot. Like maybe black. Yeah, I'm thinking black too. Nope. Don't want emoji. Black. Part 30. What did I do? I don't know. Oh,
Bandball part 30.
100 subscribers
So
apparently.
the beginning part of this video, what I did was take all the colored rubber bands off the ball.
Oh yeah.
I discovered I could still put the smaller ones on, and they're like half the price. So
Yes.
I took all the colored bands off.
So when I can almost do
This
tan.
is what the ball looks like now. And this is actually the next day. I dumped out a bag of rubber bands and started counting them, because this video I'm going to add 1,000 bands to the ball. Another one.
Alright, how long was... Oh, this was almost 2 minutes. Red for the emoji. That is exactly what I was thinking. Honestly, because if we just stop this, what else do? I just put the bands on. In this shot, I'm wearing a semi-red shirt. And then also, look at this shirt I was wearing in the beginning.
Rubber band ball
Look how red that is.
30.
And then the emoji, too. Yeah, I think in red. Alright. Part 31. Come on, YouTube. Stop having problems. Nope. 31.
Rubber band ball part 31. So I got all the rubber bands that were left over from the 1,000 band video. I started placing them. It took me like 10 minutes to put them all on.
Didn't even comment on that. No, there were no comments.
Also, I have a second channel I've been uploading on for about a week. Right now it's just vacation videos, but I'll end up doing videos of our pets and other things. If you want to look at the channel, the link will be in the description.
Alright.
So
It's another one that I just... Ooh, 152 subscribers. That's pretty low. I think that was the first time I showed... I think that's the earliest screenshot I have of my channel. 152 subscribers. I swear I had one at 98, but I don't think I do. Anyway, that other video, there was nothing really there to go off of. So, honestly, I think we're just going to do tan for that one. Because there wasn't really anything there to use. This one, again, there's not going to be much... Oh, YouTube. This one is not...
It's been a couple weeks, but now now I'm back to making videos. And apparently my last video's title's not even spelled right. I'm just gonna leave it because it's already been there for 2 weeks.
Nice.
I have been posting videos on my second channel, a couple of which have done really well.
So this one I didn't even put bands on.
But it was another video with Ian, so I don't have any time-lapse footage.
He's doing a plastic log, though.
But it was a pretty chaotic video.
Killing the cameraman.
No!
He's choking our cameraman now. He's gone. It's gonna be the most chaotic vacuum.
And I'll make a separate video for that, just like I did.
This video,
And I'll make...
part 15, was better than 32. Anyway, I'm thinking blue maybe, just because of the table. And no other reason. There's really nothing to go off of there. What time is it? Alright, I think we're just gonna do blue on that video. Alright, 33. Let's see what we got.
Rubber Band Ball, part 33. So I'm back to making Rubber Band Ball videos, and even though I uploaded a video a couple of days ago, it's been a while since I actually made one. That video was 2 weeks ago.
Cool.
Or 2. Or maybe 3. Okay, it kind of got a lot of rubber bands.
Nice. Green.
So I got the ball and some rubber bands and started placing them. And it only took me like 10 minutes and I had all the bands on. Also, this is filmed the day after the first part of this video because obviously it didn't get released on the 17th. And this is the ball next to a basketball now. Rubber Band Ball, part 34.
So this was the basketball one. I said orange for already.
Rubber band.
Green. 35. Let's go.
Oh, part 35. So I dumped out all of our bands and started placing them on the ball, and it took me like 10 minutes to get them all done. And this is what the ball looks like next to a basketball now.
Blue for the shirt. This video? Okay.
And this...
You know what? Why not? Because I don't have anything else to go off of. So we're doing blue. Alright, I think we got to 35. And then we also have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, like 20 more video. So we're over halfway done then. I think we're gonna call that good for today. But I am gonna do is, I'm just gonna try and hold this, that might be really bad. See if there's any here that, okay, we're on 35 already. If there's any that are really obvious that we can fill in really quick. 200. That's an interesting one. Oh, recreating old videos. I only did like 2 of those, but I think we should do... So that's 46. That's going to be green then. Alright, I'm going to do that. Because 5 was green, so 46 is going to be green. 47. No, come on. Go back down. I don't know. And then what was the other one? Oh, should these subscriber balls all be tan, you think? Should I do that? I don't know. There's 5 of those. So there's the one where we beat Dalen Arrows. I think we already filled that one in for Piper. You guys want to do red, white, and blue. I can't really do multiple colors, though. 61, that could be tan. Snowball should be white. So that's 65, 6 and 7. 66 and 67 are white and black. Yes. Oh, I already marked that one down as black, apparently. $69, I think, could be yellow. Because if you look at the thumbnail, that one I literally added 4 bands, I believe. And they were all yellow. It won't focus for me. There it will. Alright, we'll do yellow for that. And then... Agreed. Where was the other one? 61 was the first time I did the really thick ones. So I think that should be tan. So we'll do 61 as tan, 69 as yellow. And then we'll probably call that good for today. Come on. $67 or $76 is blue. What did I do for 76? Oh, yeah. I'll do that. Close it and open it. Alright, cool. Okay, hold on. Blue. So if I just go over this really quick, we got from 1 to 35 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 24. So, alright, that's enough. We're done for now. So that's, here's the cat. Basically, that's 24 plus, so 24 plus 35 is 59. Yes, it's 59 out of 100, or out of 99, technically. So that means we have 40 left to go. And maybe I'll look in between videos, I'll look, and or in between these two streams, I'll look and see if there's any obvious ones. And maybe I'll put out a community post and just say, if you guys have any ideas, just like comment on the post, and then maybe I'll use those. But hopefully next week's stream we'll be able to finish. Hopefully I'll be able to do a stream next weekend, and we'll be able to finish the project, I guess. We've got 40 videos left to do, and hopefully I'll find some in between. But if not, I think I probably will just do 40 of them that stream, and that's pretty much the plan. And let's see, I uploaded 99 on Wednesday. So in a couple days, it'll be a week old. Then if I do a stream next weekend, we might be able to get it next week even. That's not for sure, but I would say probably within the next couple of weeks I'll be able to post part 100, which would be really nice. And then I've got some plans for the future of the channel. It's not going to end after 100. I've said this before, but the giant 50-pounder rubber band ball, the main one, probably won't get as much attention as before after part 100. But I'm going to continue the channel and just do some other things and make other rubber band balls is pretty much my plan. So yeah, I'm going to end this stream for tonight, but that is basically the plan. Is hopefully next week we can get this finished. And then I can edit and post part 100. Alright, well, I will most likely do that community. Missed the big one a lot. I posted a video on it like a few days ago. I'll post that community tab, and if anyone has any ideas, you can comment those there. And otherwise, we'll see you next weekend, hopefully. And hopefully we can get it done. And then I can work on editing and posting part 100.